We're talking shareable watches this week on Watch in the Box. Come see our top new arrivals. Hi, you guys. Lovely to see you as always.
Hey, back so soon?
I know, back so soon, but for a great reason. We've got some wonderful watches to share with you guys at home. Before we do this, can we get into a wrist check really quickly?
Yes.
Justin, we haven't started with
start
you.
off. Yeah.
What do you got?
Air King. So I'm going to older Air King, a little bit smaller. I heard the word shareable a couple seconds ago, so this is not my pick, but I think it's a great shareable watch.
All right.
Classic.
I would wear that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
would.
It would
I don't
look
know how
good.
much you would wear mine, but I have on an awesome two-tone Lady Datejust.
Ooh, that's nice.
Told you two-tone's kind of my thing today, but
Yeah.
I really like this black dial.
Yeah,
Nothing
the black
better
is
than
nice and
black and
striking.
gold.
Yeah.
What about you, Brandon?
I've got on a vintage Sea Dweller 1665, a great white. It's got a lovely patina. The loom is aged out really nice, like pale buttery yellow.
Really nice.
I like that
It's
crystal.
a pretty one. Yeah, the dome.
Yeah, from the side I can see the dome.
Yeah.
How fun.
That's a great one.
All right, well, you guys be sure to weigh in at home what you're wearing while watching. We love your little wrist check-ins. So, as we mentioned today, we're talking shareable watches. We kind of mentioned this when we're kind of presenting our picks each week that, oh, this would make a great pick for our special someone or even for somebody to share with their special someone. So we thought, why not bring this to the actual table as a topic? So all of our choices today are rooted in something that we feel could work for both sides of the coin, you and your special someone. So as always, Justin, you bring the top modern men's watch each week. You bring the top vintage watch each week, and I get to bring the top watch for the ladies. So would you like to get into this?
Yes.
All right, shareable.
All right,
What do you
start
think?
off shareable.
What'd
I
you
got
find?
Oh,
Cartier
nice.
Tank.
Oh my.
I love this as a shareable watch. It's a good size.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit larger. They have smaller ones that would work, for ladies or smaller
You have a
wrists.
larger wrist, so this is
but
good for
yeah,
you.
it works well on my wrist, and it's not too large for a lady's wrist. I think you can easily still wear it. It's 31 by 41 in that classic rectangular tank case shape. And then it has everything I want from a Cartier tank. It has, the silver dial. It has the blued hands, the blue cabochon, the Roman numerals. It's really what I want out of Cartier, to be honest. And also, this one is on the leather strap, which I personally like better on these watches, but it makes it really easy to share too. So we're not moving
So
links.
true.
Right, true.
If you need to, go back and forth between wrist sizes, it's a pretty easy change with the leather.
That's a good
so
point.
it's just another bonus that makes it easy to share. Automatic movement, sapphire crystal, just a great piece. And on top of all that, these don't break the bank. It's relatively affordable. So if you're just getting into it, or you're just looking for an excuse to buy another watch without blowing your whole watch budget, it's a good choice.
I would be very happy with this, for sure. I could take this in many different finishes. Steel looks great. I would like it in gold too. Wouldn't hurt, but I think you hit the nail on the head from a shareable perspective that I didn't actually cue into, is the leather strap being good to be able to go from your wrist to your person's wrist as well.
I didn't think of that either.
Really smart.
So we got one watch we're sharing already. I'm curious to see what you guys have. Emily?
Okay, I really like that you went a little different because I feel like I went a little bit different today. So I did go Rolex, but not just any Rolex. I went with a white gold Datejust.
Nice.
So we've got a gorgeous president, but look at that dial. So I'm sorry I jumped ahead a little bit. I'll get to the details very soon. This has a slate tapestry dial.
Oh, nice.
I've mentioned, I think on my personal social channels, that I'm having a moment with two-tone and tapestry right now. This is a 228239. So white gold, this is 40 millimeters. It's an automatic, it's got a fluted bezel. You've got hour markers, batons. I kind of like the simplicity of this. I also
Very nice.
love the ability to see the day and the date, Justin, I'm sorry. But I think the biggest key for me on this watch is the style. I like the wearability. This goes with a lot of different things, but also, come on, it's that stealthy kind of, a little bit more special of a watch. Obviously, this wouldn't be like a daily wearer for me, but I think my husband on those special days would really love to pull this out and enjoy it. And then casually I get to grab it on those special moments too for me as well.
Yeah.
So a really unique piece nonetheless. Pretty excited when I saw it, and I thought, you know what, if we're gonna go big, what better way to go big than for myself and my special someone?
Absolutely. That's, I was going to say, this is a shareable watch.
Yes,
Why don't
put
you
it on.
share it right now? I want to try it on.
Show us how it looks.
This is a great shareable watch.
Because I like big watches.
Yeah, it's good. And it's not
too
giant.
No.
It's not huge where it's like an imposition on your wrist.
Anything over 40 for my wrist starts to feel pretty oversized, whereas this just feels pronounced.
Yeah.
It's not overdone.
Yeah, it's solid. It's there. It's not small, but it's not too giant. It's
Yeah.
not uncomfortable or anything like that. Tapestry is also really interesting on this.
Yeah.
if you were to ask me, I don't
Not
know that I would have
expected.
chosen it, but I really love the way it looks. It's subtle and it's kind of just enough interest
Yeah.
that when you notice it, you see it and it's special, and I
Do
think
you
it's a
think
great
it's
feature.
the batons and the president bracelet that really, and the fluted bezel, that lean into that slate a little bit more? All those like linear details? Is that what makes it feel so settled?
It does.
It is proper. There's nothing that feels out of place about it. It's a lot going on, but it's also well
It
done.
works, yeah.
Yeah, it does work. A lot of times you see watches and it's kind of, they should have stopped a couple decisions
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, just
Edit,
add
edit.
a couple too many steps.
Yeah.
This definitely isn't one of those. Like I said, it's subtle. I think the coloring looks good. I just like the monochrome of everything.
Yeah.
The white gold's a little bit warmer than steel, which I think
Yeah.
is nice on this watch. So
I'm glad you're a fan.
Fantastic. I
But
love
I
it.
always want to know, Brandon, would you wear it?
I'd wear that one.
Really?
Yeah, I'd wear that one.
Yay, all right. Then
I
it's
feel
a
like
home run.
Brandon likes the tapestry. Do you like the tapestry?
I love it.
Funky little
No,
detail.
I like it. I mean, I feel like that's kind of, maybe that was a special order or something. I don't know if, I've never seen that, right?
Yeah, neither have I. We see a lot of
Like on
these
a
with just
modern
like a
one.
gray
Right,
dial
right,
or just
right.
different solid
It's
colors.
2019, so
Yeah.
it's definitely modern.
Yeah.
Maybe just an uncommon one.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah. I
Well,
like
Nice
lovely
find.
It's what I'm here
Absolutely,
for, guys.
yeah.
All right, thank you so much for enjoying my pick.
So I've also got a day date, Emily. It's a 36 millimeter 18238 with an Onyx dial
Wow.
from 1990. So these Onyx dials are really killer. So it's an Onyx stone dial, no arrow markers or anything. So it's really just like
Clean.
all dial there, which is really killer. I think this is a great shareable watch. 36 millimeter,
Yeah.
good for anyone's wrist.
Right.
I know my wife would love it.
I would pass out. I would pass out from excitement and wake up and just grab it and say
Yeah.
it's mine
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, and I like this as the Swiss only dial, so it only says Swiss at the bottom. There's no lume in the hands or anything, so it's just a non-luminous dial. These are just so striking. Great for dressy occasions, you know,
Yeah.
you can dress it down, dress it up, and just share with your, partner, whatever.
Yeah.
They're getting harder to find, and especially
are.
this one's in
good
great
condition,
Yeah.
Yeah, with these stone dials, you have to be careful that the dials aren't cracked, so that's always one thing to look out for, but
The Onyx, I love the comparison or contrast, if you will, of black and gold together.
it looks
is
amazing.
Truly one of my favorite combos, especially when we're speaking to jewelry and watches, even more specifically. Wow, nothing better. Absolutely gorgeous shareable watch.
I love it. I love that
Yeah, these are
that
killer.
color combo. Like Emily said, I mean, black and gold. Come on, black and gold. Like it's just,
classic
it's
for a
such a
reason.
good combo. And I love that dial. I love the simplistic, like the sterileness of it. And it's just so high contrast. It's just a field of black with just the gold hands up against it, and then even the writing is so sparse, and
Yeah.
it's just like unmolested by
Yeah.
anything else on the dial. So I think it's such a stunning look. You see it from across the room,
Totally.
and you can tell what it is. Beautiful watch, beautiful.
All right, well, wonderful find all around. I still want to say I'm going to take mine home, but Brandon, maybe we could trade the shareable watches.
yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah,
guys get it for a little bit, I get it for a little bit.
Presidents are clearly a
Thanks.
shareable watch.
At that price point, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit easier of a sell.
They
to
are,
be like, you're in it
absolutely
with
they are.
me?
Yeah.
I know. Well, thank you guys for taking the time to go through our new arrivals. As always, every single day, new arrivals are added to bobswatches.com. So be sure to go over, check out, see what's new, see if we missed something that you would have picked. We think we did a pretty good job when it comes to shareable watches. So if you guys are into shareable watches and you're actually kind of sharing your watches,
Yeah.
be sure to let us know what you guys are sharing. Are they the fancier ones, or is it maybe more of those dailies that you guys are sharing back and forth? We love to hear your guys' approach to this topic. So we will be back with another episode of Watch in the Box very soon. Until then, everyone, be well.